Thank you for the soccer highlights. In other news, we have Jack Alan Abramoff in the center of a scandal, to no one's surprise, in regards to lobbying. He was a former American lobbyist, businessman, movie producer, and writer. He was the center of an extensive corruption investigation that led to his conviction and to 21 people either pleading guilty or being found guilty, including White House officials J. Stephen Giles and David Safavian, U.S. Representative Rob Ney, and 9 other lobbyists and congressional aides. After a guilty plea in the Jack Abramoff Native American lobbyist scandal and his dealings with Sun Cruise casinos in January 2006, he was sentenced to 6 years in federal prison for mail fraud, corruption, to bribe public officials, and tax evasion. He served 43 months before being released on December 3rd, 2010. This had a little bit of a ripple effect in regards to how lobbyists were perceived and how the money that was received for lobbying for certain interest was scrutinized. So it made everyone have to be maybe a little more cautious in how they went about their business. However, for the most part, this had not a lot of effect when it comes to how lobbying groups are currently proceeding in their business and dealings. So really, we could argue that it may or may not be full of corruption, I should say, the business of lobbying. However, it works. People still pay to be represented, and there's a lot of money that goes through the hands of these people that are in charge of voicing the interests and making deals or associating with officials that may or may not have the ability or the power to accomplish certain things, whether it's a law or whether it's to not pass a bill. Either way, interests are being represented. A lot of money is being shifted and moved around, and there is a lot of, you could say, corruption within the whole process of itself. However, that is just an allegation.